Hey there, Fatty from Pack a Punch Traders. Happy Monday. Decent opportunity today with Kscp. Let's go over top percent gainers. Honestly, not a whole ton, at least for the way I like stocks to move. There really was not a bunch going on. Some of the plays for my watch list, maybe this is the only one that did something for my watch list. Besides that, nothing really happened here. I did take off Kscp. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't. I thought I took it off, but never mind. It's right there. I just didn't think it was gonna maybe do something today. I've been waiting for it for so damn long. Lost a bunch of money on it the other week. Same week with INDO. If you go back to those video lessons, where are we at? Kscp. Um, but yeah, we got this beautiful spike here. Fade every single day here. I've been looking for a multi-day bounce. Nothing. So I gave up on it. And today I wake up late. I woke up at 6:40, so a little late. I did oversleep. It's been a bad habit lately, but for some reason it's been working out. I woke up right away and smacked this thing for a starter in the 730s, just small little guy starter. And then added a bunch into this hold and perk in the 710s and 20s. So got my average down to 723. Um, right here, I failed to add more. I saw it coming, and I saw it with the volume. We'll go over that right now. So we got this perking volume right here. This first strong minute. Almost added into that as well, especially when the next minute it follows through and keeps holding up. And it keeps holding up above VWAP. And you can see the volume keeps coming in. We get a little volume dip, but at the same time it's holding right near where it's been. It hasn't, like, with a volume fade, you'd probably expect some more selling to happen. Or with the volume, I say selling? Excuse me. Volume fade. I feel like I just said that twice, actually. Never mind. We get this hold right here, and the volume really comes in, and we get this quick perk. I get out at 8, so quick little snipe for me. I'll go over a couple tweets, actually, that I was looking at this here, making a couple, not necessarily predictions, but my thought process. Okay, so this right after I sold, this was a tweet. Took 600 shares. I hesitated, like I said, on this last ad here, but I took my quick snipe. These bounce plays do typically spike 27, 33-ish percent. That's kind of the average that I've seen from my data. So I didn't mind selling too soon. This did hold up. I did also follow up. We got a possible higher low situation. Keep an eye on the volume. So that was the key here. And volume kind of kept coming in. It did drop off a couple moments, but at the same time, if you combine that with the price action and the level it's holding up, it's doing good. It's not bad that it dips a little bit in volume. You don't want it to go crazy with the volume, then it exhausts itself, and then you don't really get the solid move. You want this little battle between the buyers and the sellers, and that leads to this move that I missed, but it was a choppy mess, so I didn't mind it at all. And then really the trigger here with where to sell, you really see the volume fade off here. Not much buying, not much selling going on. It's just topping out in the mid to high eights, and it holds up here for about 45 minutes. So if this thing's gonna come back, it's gonna need some strong volume, because this is definitely a key level now that it might be hard for it to break. Because the longer a play is at a level, the stronger that's gonna act as resistance or support. In this case, it's going to be resistance. So, yeah, if it was just a quick tap like this, you can see it doesn't need a whole ton more to keep going. But here, we're holding up good. You got a lot of people either trapped in here holding it, or shorts, winning right now. So a lot of people had their eyes on it here. I would expect the same thing to happen again if it needs to come back. and some more because there's going to be for sure some selling. Short sellers seeing it as a double top. So I really got to keep an eye on the volume. Really, that's kind of the key. Made a whole thread on it over the weekend. That's really what it was. You got the momentum shift, failure to break down, and you get this quick perk. And then when it fails to keep breaking down, you get a solid double bottom at 7. And then buying starts coming back. So at that point, to me, it decided what it wanted to do. So a little annoyed with myself for not adding here. Could have taken out to 1,000 shares. Could have been a real nice profit, but oh well. Solid play. Came out of the blue. I literally woke up and then put an order in right away. So we'll see what happens here. Could easily fail to break down, hold, and come back, but it's really going to need some strong volume considering what is done here. But so far, it's holding the trend pretty well. This could easily be a higher low. But before I start rambling, repeating myself, just take your quick snipes. They add up. I'm not worried about missing this. I took my quick move, the predictable part of the play, according to my data, and just don't look back after that. And I'm not too worried because there would be a lot more stress. You know, it's going back. It's pretty choppy here. After this spike, it starts getting pretty choppy, especially more so here when it gets to the mid to high 8s. So, and you see the volume drop off. Really good indicator that the top is coming in. But yeah, so in this case, same thing as usual. Trend, holding key levels, volume. Combine that with the price action. Let the stock tell you what to do. So yeah, that's kind of it for right now. Still very early. Anything could happen. So just sitting on my hands for now, enjoying this quick little profit, and we'll see if anything else happens. Maybe keep an eye on DCFC, another multi-day bounce. Looks like this thing is coming off a solid fade here. So if this thing could continue higher, break 10.15, go red, go green, I could easily see this thing going 12, 13 by the end of the day. So this might be my next top watch, but still needs volume. So yeah, we'll call that a video. Hope this was helpful.